It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Philadelphia Eagles. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
Here we go, let's bring it.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Watch tight end. Hey, we got 4. We got 4 down. 4 down. 57's the mic.
On the draw, here's Sanders.
Man out.
They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And he connects with Hurts. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Check 26, check 26. 45.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. He's got his man on the out route. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 more yards there and another first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Watch twist.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Reagor, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip. After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Let's go, boys. Bring it
up. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
It's going to be a long day. That's going to be Alabama.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Watch the slant. Mike's 5-4.
Alpha.
Mike's 5-4.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing sock. Easy. Y'all playing the wrong. Ozzy.
Here's Brady to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Wait, that Alabama. 380.
54. He can't hang. He's not going to get me. Check. Crunch.
Brady gives this one off to Jones. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
That's it, baby. That's it.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
On the ball.
Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. We got to get... Go Bandit. Get the ball right here. Let's go. But he hit...
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. And this one is incomplete. He was trying to find O.J. Howard. 3rd down here.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Mike's 5-4.
They're going option play on 3rd down. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Brady to Evans that time. First down, Tampa.
Wait, put it!
Mike 54. I got you, son. Watch twist.
Let's go!
Brady. Gets into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Check. Watch 54. Watch the pass.
Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike 50. Hey, check it. Mike 54.
From the shotgun, to give to Jones. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down.
29. Alpha.
I got him. Mike's 5-4. What we got? Watch the ship.
Sugar.
From the gun, it's Brady. Looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
All day.
Come on. Set. 70 Lion.
Double tight. Hey. 4 down. 57. Mike, 57. Watch QB draw.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
That's it, baby.
They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. This defense, tough to run against. And those linebackers, they'll go side to side up the field, and there they get them for no gain.
If you can't get linemen upfield to the second level to occupy them, they have a field day just running to the football and putting ball carriers on the ground. Not many yards after contact when they wrap up like that.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5.
Hey, check Mike 57, Mike 57.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up.
On 3rd down, they're going to go with the option. That's out to the left and complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
57's the mic. Watch 57. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. So on comes the Eagle kicker, Jake Elliott, on 4th down. This a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. The kick by Elliott is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. They got the interception, but very little movement after. That forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful not being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 36 yards on the play.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
And some room to maneuver. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Hiking 18.
I got you, boy. 45 is Mike.
They'll run on first down.
What you got?
It's Sanders. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Tighten up.
And they'll get this out quickly to Goodwin. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 10 more there and another first down.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers. They've got to get them quick.
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Mike 57.
Stay with your cowboy 80.
Kill.
They go play action with Hurts. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Come on, D.
Tighten up. 19. Go.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he will be brought down, but a 1st and goal coming up as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of this. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Eagles add on to their lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdowns scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10.
54 Mike.
Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
That's it.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They run the option on 2nd down. Brady with a quick throw here to Evans out wide.
Let's go,
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
We got three.
It's a first down on a gain of 10. And he'll get this up to about the 40. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Shotgun now for Brady. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
A first and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Quick pass out to Miller, and he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Working from the gun, it's Brady. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 31-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
I'm coming for you. You mine. Hey, 66.
Out of the shotgun is Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Tackle made that time by Brandon Graham. From the 27, Brady. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Pick me up. Here we go.
Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill.
6 guys. Check 6.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Second and 6 from the 10.
54.
Check pass. Check pass. Under crunch.
Now Brady. This is caught. Gronkowski. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. One man in the backfield. That's Jones.
Watch 54.
Oh, yeah. And here we go again.
Regular. No. Off. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Go bandit.
Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. Flush to his right. And it'll be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
That's how the defense scored points.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
They don't want it.
So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Watch the run.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Hey, me and you all day. All day. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Again, it's Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
Mike, 54. Here we go, here we go.
Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54, Mike.
Hey, go 66.
Now they try the right side here. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Yo, 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 yo. Yo. Check, 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 check.
Watch the safety creep.
This is a rookie from Vanderbilt, Keyshawn Vaughn. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Right there. 54.
On 4th down, here's the option. He's got Evans. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school. Shift.
Check that.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. Brady going to sling this out wide to Godwin. Past the 20. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 44 yards. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Check 13. Check 13.
Showing A.
They'll try to run it in with Jones. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. And here we go.
They'll try again with Jones. And this time he is in. Yes. Ronald Jones with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Bucs have made this a 1-score game. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. They start on the ground here at Sanders. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Hey, it's our house.
They'll go again with Sanders. And he stopped immediately there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. Open man, it's Rager. He's got it. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
60 Eagles. Let's go, D, let's go. Hey, let's get this. Mike's 57. 57's Mike. I got him.
They'll run with Sanders. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Ready? Panther 60. Panther 60.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now a 2nd down and 6.
I don't even know why this team showed up.
57's a Mike. 57's a Mike.
It's been a long day for you.
Throwing is Hurts. Deep ball for Goodwin. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. That, Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And they thought that, over the offseason, going into a 2nd season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
A few better down a score in the 4th quarter than Tom Brady. This is 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Brady. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Well, Fletcher Cox, he's been doing this for a lot of years, and another sack to his ledger there. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Hey, Alabama.
And that'll set them back 5.
Wait, that 380.
Mike's 5'4".
He's tired of me. He's tired of us.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
Watch the slats.
Check 52. Check hot route. Hot.
72. Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. Fletcher gets to him again. Fletcher Cox, his second sack of the night.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy.
They gonna need that.
On 1st down, Sanders. Tackle made that time by Vita Vea.
I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Here we go.
2nd and 6.
Viking 18. Keep it up. Bronco 80.
45. Mike, 45. Here we go, D. Get off the field. Check.
Mustang 19.
Hurts.
Left side here to Sanders. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They tried to swing it out left into the flat, but the defense, they were very principled there.
It felt very West Coast offense, didn't it? You know their expression, right? On a West Coast offense, when they throw the ball, it's either going to be a touchdown or a check down, meaning they like to press it downfield. If they don't have it, swing it out, which is exactly what we saw there. But how about the great pursuit and tackle to make a nice play?
Let's make these babies crawl away.
Looking deep downfield. And that will be incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
Your trip ends here.
Wait, that 29. Alpha.
54, Mike.
All day, dog.
Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4". You're not ready. You're not ready. Safe.
They'll go again to Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Wait, that wide 80.
Mike 54. Hey, I'm coming.
Check.
Now a play fake. Brady. Flushed out right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
I got you, son. You're all mine.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Open man has got one. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll keep it on the ground. Jones. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Wait, Eddie!
Mike's 5-4. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
They'll run on first down. Jones. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6.
Quit talking about it and bring it. Check safety, check safety. Stay at home, stay at home. Stay at home, stay at home. Let's go, motion, motion, motion.
This is Jones. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up.
Single, slow.
Back to throw, Brady. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. So a big kick to get this back to even. Yet now the worry is, did you leave too much time on the clock? Because another field goal the other way, that does you in.
You're exactly right. You didn't get into overtime yet. So now as a defense, you got to think to yourself, you can't play prevent defense and just give up big chunks of yardage in front of you. But you also can't let anyone behind you. So you sit right on the line between the two, play the best defense you can, and not make it easy for them to move the ball downfield.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that.
Back. 18, Pioneer.
Play action. Here's Hurts rolling to his right. Catch is made by Arcega-Whiteside. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Let's go, fellas.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He's going to sling this deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he's brought down. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal.
Panther 60.
Here we go.
They get this out left. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. And a timeout comes in. The whistle's blown with 3 seconds remaining. Right now, everything resting on the right foot of Jake Elliott. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And this one is right through. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. A little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So for the Eagles, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Arizona Cardinals next week. Meanwhile, for the Bucs, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head down to Miami to take on the Dolphins. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.